Now Hernandez, it's Bogan that's standing and getting loose in the bullpen. It looks like. Hernandez has now have a season high with 2 hit batters in this ball game. As the first pitch to Rivera is a strike, and it's an 0-1 count with the runner on first. 0-1 pitch, catches the low and outside corner, called strike 2. Melendez squared down to the first base bag, but decided not to throw, as Laura on first would be the tying run for the Grasshoppers and has 8 stolen bases this season. Takes a healthy lead off the first base bag as Hernandez sets, kicks, and he is off with the pitch, and it is fouled off at the plate instead, and the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. So Laura has to do the U-turn at second base and head back over to first. Rivera 0 for 2. Pair of strikeouts against Hernandez. Hernandez has struck out every batter in the lineup with the exception of Will Allen. 0-2 pitch, misses over for ball 1. He has struck out Pompey, Rivera, and Hernandez twice. So Hernandez kicks and deals the 1-2. Fastball just outside, ball 2. Melendez trying to frame that up nicely for the home plate umpire, Jude Corey, but he does not go for it. And it's now an even 2-2 count. Laura tags up at first, takes a couple of steps off that first base bag. And again, he's off with the pitch. Misses inside, throw down by Melendez is in time. Melendez now has caught 3 would-be base stealers. Laura can't believe it, and neither can the manager for the Grasshoppers. And Todd Pratt, he is letting Drew Saluga have it, and he has now been ejected. And the left ear of Saluga is having an earful. As Pratt now he's now moving back to the dugout. But to exit the game, he has to, the clubhouses are beyond right field. So he will hand over his stopwatch as he picks up his clipboard. And now we'll walk across the infield as he now gives his helmet back to the dugout. He grabs his cap. And the bat boy points to where he needs to exit the game, as he now walks behind the plate, behind the home plate umpire, and now strides in front of the Legends dugout. Kind of laughing. As Harrison DeNicola will now be the first base coach for the Grasshoppers. On the door in right field is now open and waiting for Todd Pratt. Matt Reeser, the clubhouse manager for the Lexington Legends, holds the door open. And we will resume play now as he walks through the door. The door is shut. And it's now a full count for Rivera at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. With the bases empty, Carlos Hernandez will throw a couple warm-up pitches just and that kind of stoppage of play. But 2 outs, top of the 7th. Bases empty. Rivera back in on the right side now with a 3-2 count. Hernandez looks in. And the pitch, called strike 3 and strikeout number 12.